Here are some historical facts about the English Premier League you may not know. In 1992, a big change happened in English soccer. The top teams in the Football League, which used to be the highest level of English soccer, decided to break away and make their own league called the Premier League. They did this because they wanted to make more money and get better TV deals. On August 15, 1992, the Premier League started its first season. At first, there were 22 teams in the Premier League, but later it became 20 teams like we know it today. The very first goal in the Premier League was scored by Brian Deane for Sheffield United against Manchester United. In the early years, teams like Manchester United, Arsenal, and Blackburn Rovers were competing to be the best. In the 1990s and early 2000s, Manchester United was really good under their manager Sir Alex Ferguson. They won a lot of titles and became one of the best soccer teams in England. The Premier League became really popular all around the world. People loved watching the fast and exciting games on TV. Famous players like Eric Cantona, Thierry Henry, and David Beckham played in the league during this time. In the 2003-2004 season, Arsenal, led by Arsene Wenger, did something amazing by not losing a single game in the entire season. They were called the Invincibles. In the mid-2000s, Chelsea, with the money from a rich guy named Roman Abramovich, and later Manchester City, with money from Abu Dhabi, became really strong teams and challenged Manchester United. One of the coolest moments in Premier League history happened in the 2015-2016 season. Leicester City, a team that almost got kicked out of the league the year before, won the league title even though no one expected them to. It was like a story of the little guy winning against the big ones. The Premier League is still one of the most competitive and watched soccer leagues in the world. Teams like Liverpool, Manchester City, and Chelsea are always trying to be the best. Lots of top soccer players from all over the world come to play in the Premier League, so it's a showcase for some of the best players in the world. Since it started in 1992, the Premier League has come a really long way. It's become a big deal all over the world, and people love watching the exciting games, remembering the great moments, and seeing the awesome players. It's had a huge impact on soccer, and it's still a really important part of the sport today.